Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to replace a toilet flapper valve. This is an easy way to fix the toilet, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right there, that is the flapper valve right down there. When I flush the toilet, it opens up and it allows the water to go from the tank into the bowl of the toilet. And it's actually really easy to replace. If you see that your toilet is running sometimes, or if it's just not working properly, they're really inexpensive to buy and super easy to replace. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in this video. I'm going to let the toilet tank fill up just for the sake of volume, and then I'll show you exactly what to do. All that you need is basically your hands. You don't even need any tools, but you need to have access to the toilet water supply line shutoff valve, which is right here. If you look where the toilet is, and you look sort of underneath or behind the toilet, you're likely going to find a valve, and that valve is going to have a shutoff knob on it. Now, when you shut off the water to the toilet, then no water can actually fill up the toilet. So as soon as it's done filling, I'm going to show you exactly what to do. This will only take a couple of minutes. It's not a long process, and you know, any homeowner can do this as long as you're comfortable working with plumbing and toilets and stuff like that. So it should finish right now. Now it's done. The first thing that we need to do is shut off the water supply line to the toilet, because we want to be able to get as much water as possible out of the tank of the toilet. So go ahead and twist that knob clockwise. Now you might have a newer style, which is like a quarter turn. It only requires a quarter of a turn to close it. And this is an older style, which is one where you have to continually turn it until it can't turn anymore. So I'm twisting this clockwise, and it can't turn anymore. So as far as I'm concerned, the water is off. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to flush the toilet, and all this water, most of this water, is going to end up in the bowl of the toilet being flushed down, okay? And it's going to sort of empty this out so we don't have to stick our hand in this massive amount of water, okay? So we're flushing it. Once it's done flushing, you can see it's not filling up. So I'm going to hold this open for a moment, just make sure that it lets out as much water as possible, okay? So like I said, we flushed the toilet, okay? And as you can see, there's very little water left in here, which is great. You can see right now, like as much water as possible has been emptied out of here, and it's not filling up because the water is off. So replacing the flapper valve is really simple, okay? So you can see it's basically connected through these pegs on the side, and then through this chain right here. So what you're gonna do is remove the chain from the toilet handle over here, okay, the flush lever. So I just sort of popped it off. It just slides on and off like that, okay? Then we have the flapper valve right here, which is really easy to remove. It's on these pegs, and it's pretty flexible. So you're gonna take your flapper valve off the pegs like this, okay? And that's it. Here's your flapper valve. You removed it. It's that easy, okay? Really easy to do. Before you install your new one, you just want to wipe this, maybe get a cloth or a towel and just wipe it down. Okay, so just get a cloth or a towel, just wipe it down. You can even use your hands as long as you're getting rid of any sediment or anything that's built up on there. Because over the years, things build up on here. So, you know, you just want to get rid of it to make sure you have a nice seal with your new flapper valve. Okay, you can even see, look, so just, I mean, it's just discoloration, I believe. I don't think it's anything built up on there, but just wipe it down with a towel or your fingers. And then you're gonna get your new flapper valve. In my case, I'm just reinstalling the old one because this is still perfectly fine. But you're gonna get your new flapper valve, which is gonna look pretty much the same as your old one. And the installation process is basically just the reverse. So you wanna make sure that this part right here goes inside of that hole and it's seated nicely on top of that opening right there. So it's seated nicely on top of that opening. Get your sides and put them in the pegs, just like that. So one side goes in, the other side goes in as well, just like that, okay? Make sure it's nice and seated nice and snugly on top of the peg, so just give it a little push like that. That's in place like that, and I'm gonna just move it so you can see it's sitting nicely on top of that opening as well. Then you're gonna get your chain, and you're gonna obviously try and get it at the same length, but as the previous flapper valve. In this case, it's still on the same, the hook is still on the same one, but you can always have your old flapper valve with the hook to sort of measure to make sure it's the same thing, but you're gonna test the flush in a moment anyways, okay? Hook it on to the toilet flush lever right here. And that's it. You've now reinstalled the flapper valve. It's really easy to do. What you want to do now is turn your water back onto the toilet. So go to your supply line shutoff valve, and now you're going to turn it on. So twist it in the opposite way, which in this case is counterclockwise. You're going to hear it start to fill. Okay, there you go. So make sure you turn it on all the way so you're getting full pressure in your toilet. Okay, you can hear it filling up. That's on all the way. And you can see right here it's filling up. And once it's done being filled, all we're going to do is we're just going to do a test flush. And once it test flushes properly, I don't even know if that's a proper word, test flushes. Once we do a test flush and it runs properly, then we're good to go. So we're just going to let it fill up. It's going to take a few moments. And then once it fills, and you want to make sure no water is leaking, like make sure the water level is coming up, okay? As you can see right here, if you follow the water line, you can see it's raising up. If the water line was not raising up, then that means that water would be leaking into the bowl continually. So you want to make sure your water line is running up. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to reach my hand in here, make sure this is seated properly. I'm just touching it. Yeah, it seems like it's seated properly on top of there. You can always just make sure just like that, okay? And it should be finished filling in a moment. You always want to do this step. You don't want to skip this step. A lot of people do it and walk away, and then they hear the toilet hissing continually the next day because one thing wasn't seated properly. So now that it's done, listen for any hisses, okay? It's silent, so I know we're good. There's nothing leaking through there. All you got to do is just, like nothing is going into the bowl, just flush it one time. Make sure it works properly. Watch that flapper valve. It should stay in the air like that for a moment before it flops down. Wait for the flop, and it should go down. Okay, and this one is not going down, but I think it's just because it's not seated properly. So what I would do is, like I said, I'm just gonna jiggle it on the pegs and it should be fine, okay? You know, you can just make sure it goes down. So now, as you can see right here, check this out. If you look again, I'm just gonna, and this is part of the troubleshooting, right? You're not gonna get it properly every time. I'm just gonna see if it goes down. Yeah, we're good. So at this point, I know I'm good to go. That's it. You can do a couple tests to make sure it works fine. But like I said, it could be because I touched it before. Maybe I created an extra tight seal. I'm not sure. But as you can see, it looks like it's working fine in my opinion, so I'm good to go. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.